Brass Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every weekday we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Today is the first official start of the Monday through Friday Deals and Steals videos. We're going to commit to it this week, see how it goes, and see what we could find today. Gang, I wanted to start off with Obsidian Flames here because I've been seeing everybody's booster box over $300 today. Figured I'd go check the market, and it does look like the market is actually $300 on the Obsidian Flames booster box here, almost $9 on a sleeve pack. I understand that Charmander promo is probably one of the best promos to come out in the Scarlet and Violet era, but $130 at ETB is crazy. $55 on the booster bundle here, and then loose packs around $7. What I find even more crazy, gang, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, and we're going to quickly cover it, but look at the singles in Obsidian Flames. Now, I don't know if this is a fact, but I'm pretty sure Obsidian Flames had the best pull rate in the whole Scarlet and Violet era. Was a fun set to open up, bunch of Charizards, you could actually get hits. It was a good time. But I mean, look at this. Other than the 113 Zard, second most expensive card, about $23, Ninetales at $20, and that is it. The top three cards aren't even a combined like $150 in value.
How does this work, Mac?
The money keeps moving in a circle.
But we don't have any money. All we have is this.
And this is not a knock on Obsidian Flames. I mean, if we look at these first like 12 cards here, they are all incredible. The Ice Cube all the way up. I couldn't complain about any of these cards or the Pokemon. Incredible Pokemon, incredible art. But I just don't understand the singles in terms of the sealed. Like, how is the sealed so much money? Maybe because it's fun to open up, I guess. People are buying it just to rip some packs that actually have pulls in them. But Obsidian Flames is quickly becoming one of the most expensive booster boxes in the whole Scarlet and Violet era. More expensive than half of the Sword and Shield booster boxes too. Yet the singles here, horribly underwhelming. To be honest, probably some of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, top 10, top 20 cards in a set. I just don't understand what exactly is happening here, and if it's happened before, or if it's happening with any other Scarlet and Violet sets. Like, even if you got an Obsidian Flames God booster box that got you every single SIR in the set, I don't even think you're getting to that 300. You're going to have a tough time getting to $200 in value, and that's pulling like every single IR, SIR. But anyway, let's get into our stores. Start off with the Amazon this week, and they do still have the Ogerpon box somewhere for $60. There it is. $60 free delivery on the Ogerpon box. All right, yeah, I don't think the word case is supposed to be here, unless that's just to tell you there's cases available. But the Ogerpon box all in for $60, not a bad time. We're going to find a couple of them today. I don't know if this will be the best one, but free delivery $60 is perfect. They also got Victini here for $40 with that free delivery. All day today, I've went through all the stores as usual, and I'm going to try to drop all the stores I go through in our rotation in the description of this video. Now that we're changing things up with the Monday through Friday, we're only going to stop into stores that actually have a deal. I'm going to go look at them all, and if I don't think they have anything, they're not going to be here. Probably GG's the rare candy.
Do I look like I got some candy? No. Why y'all have my eyes for it in?
But I'm going to drop all the stores I normally go through, my whole list, in the description, just so you guys could check out some more stores. Anyway, Victini for $40. I might have found it for $40 today, but it probably didn't have free delivery. I don't think I've seen it cheaper than $40. Booster packs of Black Ball White Flare drop into about $8 on the market, but I mean, the Victini art here is just incredible. This box keeping some value here. I think 40's okay. As always, I don't recommend it, but if you want a Mewtwo box slightly under $40 with free shipping, quickly stop it into Smoke and Mirrors. It's funny, gang. One of the reasons I actually started doing the Monday through Friday deals is because like 2 weeks ago, I went into Smoke and Mirrors looking for some cards about maybe the next morning after my deals video, possibly just much later into the night. And I went to Smoke and Mirrors and the site just looked 100% different. Everything I wanted to buy that I waited to buy was all gone.
That's the way she goes, buddy.
And in less than like 12 hours, everything was completely different. So I figured we might have to start doing this every day now because things sell out quickly. A lot of people don't have the most inventory, so I think the best way to do it is just Monday through Friday. Smoke and Mirrors does have the $75 Twilight ETB, gang. What I think I would do, gang, I would probably pick up 2 of these Twilight ETBs. Don't look like they have the limit here, so $75 per should get us to $150. Get us that free shipping just in case we're a little bit under. I'd also take the limit of 8 on the Journey Together sleeve packs at only $5.50. If you do that right there and you're over $150, there's not going to be any delivery. I don't know if they charge tax. That'd be the only thing we could possibly have to pay. But you should be able to check out for under $200 and have 2 Twilight ETBs and 8 sleeve packs of Journey Together. And gang, shout out to Misprint for sponsoring our Monday videos. We got a couple things here. They still have the Scarlet and Violet booster box at only $205 listed. Of course, at Misprint, it's like StockX. You can place bids. You could try to get things under the listed price. But even at $205, you're killing it. I believe the market's about $220 on a Scarlet Violet base booster box. I just went through about 20 stores today. I barely saw this thing in stock. And if I did, I think it was $230, $240. I haven't seen anybody even close to the market price, let alone about $10 or $15 under the market price. $205 listed is just incredible. Someone also has got a Twilight ETB listed at only $70. Usually misprint.com about $5 shipping, tax, and stuff like that, so you'd be able to check out just as cheap as SmokeandMirrors if you didn't want to pick up two and spend over $150 for free delivery. $70 sticker on the Twilight ETB is just crazy. Shout out to misprint.com. All right, stopping back in at Korosseo's shop. I checked some of the Japanese stuff. Nothing was really standing out, but they do still have this gem stuff. And Gem Volume 1's actually $1 more than Gem Volume 2. If you wanted Gem Volume 1 or Gem Volume 2, these are the best prices I've seen today. Barely anybody is under $65. Most people are at $70. Normally, that doesn't include checkout either. I've never shopped here. I'm glad I scrolled up. Looks like there's free shipping on orders of over $150, so they'll make it nice and easy, gang. Get a Gem 1, get a couple Gem 2s, free shipping. Not only are these some of the best prices on the Chinese gem sets here, but they got the free shipping over $150. And also stopping back in at Sakura's, I just realized it looks like the Chinese boxes here, Gem Volume 2, actually cheaper than Korosseo's as well. I'm pretty sure Sakura's does shipping and tax and stuff, so you might get jammed up on checkout. Korosseo might still be cheaper than Sakura's, but $55 sticker price is the best price of the week. And I ran through most of the Japanese stuff here. I mean, none of it looks incredible. All the really, really good stuff like the Black Bolt, the White Flare, the Battle Partners, the Rivals, that all sold out. So I don't think anything too crazy from Sakura's this week. Miniature market here, gang. Actually, a couple things going on this week. $38 on the Victini is the lowest sticker price. I'm sure after checkout, it still makes sense to just buy it for $40 from Amazon with that free delivery. But if you are going to order a couple things from Miniature Market, I'd have no problem throwing this $38 Victini in the cart. The Advent Calendar's here for $50. Don't know if anybody really wants it, but as long as we're not paying over MSRP, I'm okay with it. And we got the Ogerpon box for only $50. The MSRP on the Ogerpon box, I haven't found it today for cheaper than $55. Couple stores with it for $55. Amazon has it for $60. I think Walmart does too. If you were just getting this box, maybe somewhere with free delivery for $60 would be a little cheaper. I'm not too sure what checkout would be. But there is also some Obsidian Flames sleeve packs at $7. We just checked the market. It's about $9 on the sleeve packs. Even with shipping and tax, I think you could definitely pick up some Obsidian Flames sleeve packs. Maybe get an Ogerpon box or two. If you want an advent calendar, throw in a Victini. And the first page of TCG Stadium coming in hot with a bunch of sales. Other than the Blooming Waters, I think they're all very good here. They got a surprise box at $45. Been a couple weeks since we've seen that. Destined Rivals at $45 a booster bundle too. None of these prices are like wildly incredible, but we know TCG Stadium does the free shipping on all orders over $200. So we could get a couple prismatic surprise boxes, maybe some Destined Rivals. The Ogerpon box here for $55. Even though it's only $5 over MSRP, don't buy the Advent Calendar for anything over $50. Why is there a sticker price of $90? That's disgusting.
Right.
Stop it in at Double Infinity Games. One website that does charge shipping and tax, doesn't have a free shipping quota, but yet still manages to have something every single week and crush half of the competition. They got the holiday calendar here for $1 under MSRP. I appreciate the effort. Best price so far today. They got the stickers here for $25. Not hard to find the stickers for $25. That's where everybody's at. And honestly, I think the market might even be a little less at 23 or 24. Victini's here for $40 as well. Journey Together stuff's not horrible here. Does anybody know why for Destined Rivals and Journey Together, the build-in battles are worth more, if not the same price as the booster bundle? I don't know what I'm missing, but it seems like with Journey and Rivals specifically, the build-in battle is worth more, if not the same. That being said, I do like the sleeve packs at $6, although I think we're gonna have a couple stores today selling them at $5.50 right now, and the booster bundle for $36. Yo, gang, look at the price on a Surging Farts booster bundle. No joke. I don't think I've ever seen a Surging Sparks booster bundle this cheap in the year of 2025. At least not coming from a major retail store. That is crazy. I checked the market recently. I think it's about $36, $37. Market definitely dropping on Surging Sparks, at least on the bundles and stuff. Looks like the booster box is still staying a little strong, but $33 is just crazy. It's like $5 under market, only $5 over MSRP. I can't believe I'm seeing Surging Sparks for 33 bucks. All right, I want to stop into TCGplayer because we're seeing a little bit of Stellar, and I haven't checked market price in a while. Wow, the booster bundle's almost 60. Build and Battle about $35. Booster bucks at 240. Actually thought it'd be a little more than that. Sleeve packs almost $8, and then loose packs about $6. So back at Double Infinity here, they do have the booster box at $240, which is market, maybe a little bit more. They do have the Build and Battle for under $30 technically, about $4 or $5 under the market price here. I think a Stellar Crown Build and Battle for $30 is not bad at all. 4 packs, 40 card deck with the stamped holo. $30 is pretty cool. And look at this one, gang. $24 on the Build and Battle for Paradox Rift. There's 4 packs in here, putting you at $6 a pack. You're getting the 40 card deck with the stamped holo. If you want some MSRP, you could definitely pick up this Paradox Rift Build and Battle. Just going off of all the prices I've seen on Paldea Evolved and Stellar Crown being worth $30 a Build and Battle on the market, I would imagine that this $35 Paldea Evolved Build and Battle is something. I'd be shocked if the market was only $35 on a Paldea Evolved Build and Battle and it's the same market price as a Stellar Crown. And on the way out here, I think both of these Obsidian Flames under market. I'm pretty sure I blocked out what I saw for the Obsidian Flames market price on the ETB, but I'm pretty sure it was at least $120, if not $130. And then the sleeve packs were at about $9. They're here for $7, like a couple other stores. All right, Walmart, what do we got? Dude, this has been happening. Not gonna lie, dude. I went through 4 or 5 pages. I had to press this button every single time I switched the page. Maybe that means the next time Walmart does a drop, they won't all get botted, but it does look like I have to press it twice in a row right now. The next Deals and Steals video will just be 10 minutes of me pressing that button. Ogre Palm box here for $60 with free delivery, just like Amazon. They do have the White Flare still listed at $78, and it comes with the free shipping. I would definitely avoid the Prismatic at $110 and the Black Bolt at $86. Those are both over market. I'm pretty sure this White Flare one is at market. I know Black Bolt is a couple dollars over 80 and White Flare is a couple dollars under 80 last time I checked. Not far off from market at all, if not at market, and it's got free shipping here. It's the only $80 White Flare ETB I saw that would get shipped to you today. They got Victini here at $39.45, so if you want to save 55 cents, it does look like this one would get shipped free. Free shipping arrives tomorrow, maybe a little quicker than Amazon, and save yourself 55 cents. Gang, I actually talked about this a bunch in Saturday's video and then decided to cut it all out here. We're going to try to go through it quickly. But $46 on the Paldea Adventure Chest. If you guys remember, like a couple months ago, actually might have even been last year, these things were all over the place because the MSRP was $60. Nobody wanted them. Target and Walmart, everybody was selling them for like a sale price of $20 to $30. It was crazy. You also know I'm a massive fan of this collection box. I think it's a lot of fun to open up. A lot of good stuff in there. Other than the box falling apart every single time I open it up, I got no other complaints. There's like 6 promo cards. The main promo being a Pikachu with the sprig on it, just top notch. There's a plushy, squishy Pikachu thing. There's stickers, mini portfolio, garbage deck box. But then there's also 6 packs in here. I think $46 is still quite steep. I don't know if you're necessarily getting your pack value back. But with 6 packs, which I think is like one of each of the first couple sets in Scarlet and Violet, like it's Scarlet and Violet Base, Paldea, Obsidian, Paradox, Temporal. I think it's something like that. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's like 6 different sets. Either way, putting those packs at about $6 a pack, worst case, be you about $36 in pack value. I'm sure the promos all together, there's like 6 of them at least. There's gotta be $10 in promo value, I would think. The Pikachu used to be $5 by itself. I would imagine it's a little more nowadays. Plus all the other promos, the Mousehold, the Sprig. I think there's a Palmy, Palmot, Palmo. I'm not saying this is an incredible box just for the value, but if you want some packs to open up, you want some fun collection boxes to open up, I can guarantee you it's fun. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and I don't think it's far off from the actual value inside. $46 from Walmart with free shipping. If you do see it for $50, maybe you could consider it. Some places still selling them for $50. I wouldn't pay MSRP of $60, but right now with $46 and the free shipping, I'd definitely consider picking that up. Journey Together Enhanced Booster Box here, bestseller, $210 with free delivery. The other day I said after tax, it's probably checking you out around market price. And while I still think that is true, I don't think I found any other Journey Together booster box from any other stores today that would at least check you out for anything close to market. Most people are at market for their price, not including checkout. I think you could definitely consider picking this one up. Wow, gang, the accessory pouch is still here. I mean, it's only been about one day, but this was here on the weekend too. A couple stores do have it for $45. Very often not going to be able to check out, at least for one box. I honestly think this is one of the best ways to open up Prismatic and probably the best way to buy the accessory pouch. Walmart's got a Black Bolt binder here for $45.50, and they'll ship that to you for free too. The market on the binders is under $50. I believe both White Flare and Black Bolt. I don't think the market's very different on either of those. I believe it's like $48, something like that. 45 is one of the best prices I've seen today under market, and it's got free shipping. And gang, just look at this on the way out here. Good time to leave Walmart. You know times is tough when somebody is scalping the Terror Brawlers exclusive box from Target. Somebody actually paid 70 or 80 from that in-store at Target, and then thought it'd be a good idea to try to resell it for $130. The only thing I've ever seen on the shelves of my Target is the Terror Brawlers and the Battle Academies. Nobody wants this trash, but apparently somebody was smart enough to buy it for 70 or 80 and then try to sell it for $130. And it looks like they got at least one person on the hook. Don't buy this box for the MSRP. Don't buy it from third-party sellers. It is terrible all around. We'll quickly see if GameNerdz got anything different today. 65 on the Morpeko box. I definitely loved it at 60. At 65, I still think it's good, and I don't know anywhere else you're going to find this box for under $75. I don't know if it's the cheapest way to open up 5 packs of Crown Zenith, but if you want your playmat, you like your Morpeko and your promos, you could definitely buy it for $65. Same thing with the Dragonite Premier Ball here. I mean, at $50, I thought it was great. Oh my God, am I now just realizing it's actually 65, not even 60? We'll have to reevaluate that at a different time. They still have the Ogerpon box here for $55. I've mostly been recommending buying it from GameNerdz just because they do the free shipping over $75, don't charge tax. It is a great place for the checkout. No extra fees or nothing as long as you're over $75. Armarouge here for MSRP. I don't know if anybody wants the Armarouge for MSRP. That's probably why it's still sitting here. There is a couple Obsidian Flames packs in there, and apparently by next week, those packs will be worth about $10. So maybe you pick it up now. And gang, this 2-pack right here, I haven't looked up Temporal Forces, at least ETB market prices. Going off of just the packs, $160 seems crazy for 18 packs of Temporal Forces. But this is $80 in ETB here, gang. You get one of each. No tax, no shipping, so you're checking out for this price. I think I saw this at a couple places, the same combo for like 180, maybe 90 in ETB. I saw some nasty prices, so this one does look pretty good. I don't know how it is compared to market, but compared to some of the competition, I think this is the cheapest if you want both of these Temporal Forces ETBs. Obsidian Flames 3-pack, I think you could still pick up both of these right here. You could actually get 2 of these sets of 2. You meet that free shipping, you check out for slightly under $80. You'd have 12 packs of Obsidian Flames. The Slashing Legends tins look like they just raised the price about $5 more. I just got mine in about yesterday or 2 days ago. I did buy them last week when they were $55. At 60, now we're pretty much a couple dollars over MSRP. I don't know that you have to do it, but if you are looking to rip some packs, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying it. Here's an advent calendar. And let's close it out with Safari Zone, gang, as is tradition.
Prince and the princess look on in horror. This is not the tradition. This is not tradition at all.
Safari Zone, just like GameNerdz, I believe it's free shipping over $75, no tax either, so another great place to check out. $80 White Flare and/or Black Bolt. Make it easy, gang. Get one of each, $160. Black Bolt, couple dollars under market. I think the White Flare, couple dollars over, but with the free shipping and the no tax, it's probably one of the cheapest places to buy it. U2 boxes here for $40, probably don't do it, but a good price. And down here, gang, there's also the Twilight ETB for only $73. Just make sure you spend over $75 to get that free shipping, and you'll get a Twilight ETB, $73, no tax. Very solid week from Safari Zone. Gang, that's going to do it for another deals video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Deals and Steals.